Nice. One of the things I spent a lot of time learning about or taking in during the period of time in which many of us spent time indoors 5 years ago, was Barry Harris, who was a jazz musician that dedicated a lot of his life to educating others on a particular method. And, insofar as I understand music, his teachings and the way his teaching style, especially, I was really attracted to it. So I've been doing some research, and someone was diligent enough and kind enough to put some notes together on his method. So right now I'm just learning. Learning is correct. I also want to call it what it is. So does my cat. Let's pause for station identification. This is Hamlet. May recognize him from I forget the name of the video. Yeah. So yeah, re-engaging the part of my brain that was academic about music. Really, a better word is diligent and patient enough to sit through the valley of low feedback. Just long feedback cycles, high latency feedback. Does that make sense? Anyway, this chapter, just kind of starting with the chromatic scale. All the notes, right? And then next line. Is it 17? 17? 18. It's the 18th day. Maybe I can be reminded that I'm doing this for me and not for you. And you're watching and I'm grateful for it. Sometimes I think about you first. I should do that. As sweet as it sounds. So. Feel some things, okay? We're all chemicals, vitamins, minerals, vitamins, energy, see this thing on the chicken on the bone. How to catch in another young. Find something cheap, or is it chicken on? Don't fly, like the roof, don't fly. What's out? Get up to the top, just fall asleep, listen to the block. Sky is the ribbon that drop, dribble in the eye, relax, relax, some facts and that cheap, baby, prince, try to deal what's that? Woo! What's up? Every living, everything, every living, every system. When I was young and had speaking looks, Lord sits on the girls and asks me to rub the girls. I like my pancakes, not the swirls. I rock and rolls on the gun squirrels. I like how it's smooth, southern cities with large crews, sweet killers, next you no jump, you don't sing. Apologize for my weirdness. Smells like shotguns and deer pits. Yeah, they hurt. I'm salty, I'm going hard. And I'm throwing butts. nerve game, they can never run sets. Which means I can still be the man, damn race. Like it's a fan base. Eagle fetish instead of sin. Or maybe with a woman, rather than tell you what's coming, I prefer girls to rain all over the world. Yeah. Rain like cheese. Rain like slave man. Oh. Sometimes you gotta especially if you're going to that push is important, but support it out more. But now I'm more, it's still hooking me up and sweet spots. Like the eavesdrop. Got like, eh. Yeah. It's unfortunately like you don't want to do more. See. It's like a Stacey Dash waterfall. Somebody don't ever send it to only mark or you shoot and then the college class. Walk the shame lobby car. Activision. But they're not activists unless it's dropping on Activision. I'll be asked all the artists. You Virgin Mary, nothing to it but the truth. Unless you Jewish. This is the stories. Two books for Taurus, one a better. This is good, I swear. Keep them golden weeds out there, motherfucker. Like her phone, the nurse door. Very passionate about how bird born. Painful pictures like cool conversations. Right here. That's OJ, Juice Man, it's OJ, 2A. Wow. Every fucking time I lost. Colonel Sauce. Never fall off the cliff, stay running across. Sort of memories from my childhood. On my sign contact, he's talking. Chicago, we're gonna fish it out. The bitches did bridge, the bitches did in Chicago. Who the boss? Who the call? Then the mission into the Congo. Polarized. Hold the guy. Packing bell. Yeah. Dodger and catch the L. They said we samurai to catch the L. se verde, maybe harder eyes, they never fail. Heel to dropping that seal to cube air. Cube's cool, but temperature, I'm not. Yeah. You try. And I follow heel moves that have you off the throttle. It used to be my plan. She don't move. We would choose. Look at these. They come up and they will use. Real still to me realize real the thief sales are achievement, but they really yeah. Symmetrically split into two whole tone scales, which at first I read that and I was like, what are you talking about? Because there's a lot going on there. There's math. It's all math. But when it clicked, you just play the notes and do a whole step in between. And when you do this, hold on, I'll stop talking in a second. Hold on. I'll stop talking now. Listen. That just sounded like math, just going upstairs, one step at a time, a whole step at a time. Okay? So that's a whole tone scale. Similarly, you can do the same thing with the notes we skipped, the other half of the stair. So that would just, again, it's just going whole steps. Okay? So then he goes on to say,